Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. That's all we have time for.
Everyone on tenterhooks, and you can understand why. Only 4 teams left in the fight for this season's FA Cup. Who will prevail in this semi-final? Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they face Oxford United.
Well, what an occasion this should be, Derek. 2 excellent teams, 2 top coaches, a great atmosphere, and 90 minutes away from a place in the cup final. It should be a classic.
Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
Hill. Can he find the right pass? He's made sure nothing came of that. Well, that is how to play advantage. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Can he finish? And saved by the keeper. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. And teammates around him. Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And played short. Pretty simple for the keeper. Mistake by the keeper. Shot attempted. Now able to close down the shot. Bentancur. It's with Joelinton. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good use of advantage by the referee. Opportunity. Wonderful chance. And a goal! The opening statement of this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and it's the perfect ball in. Hard and low, causing plenty of issues for that back line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Foden. Cabral. Bentancur with it. Joelinton. Now with Bentancur. Just the challenge that was required. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Oh, that is a superb save. Playing it in. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. And so the... So into the second half here, and the onus is on Spurs to turn this match on its head. Pedri. Will he find the net? And the keeper stretching to deny him. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. So the corner played into the box, and the problem not completely solved. Gvardiol. That's a lovely ball. Pedri. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Artur Cabral. Bentancur. Well, they've given him too much space. Bentancur. Will they get themselves level here? And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Adam. Hill, moving it forward. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. A decisive clearance it was. Good pass. Nice switch of play. And in with a real chance. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay on side.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, they might be onto something. And a goal! How important can that be in the story of this semi-final? Wild celebrations!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Kemp. Hill. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Cross could be useful. And they need to get tighter. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Five minutes left. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. This could be the equaliser, but no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
This might be ideal for the counter. And taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors are on their way to the final.
Well, it was far from easy at times. They'll certainly know they've been in a match today, but these are the sort of games you have to get through if you want to win silverware. They've done that, and now they can turn their attention to that final.
Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further question. Thanks for your time.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. Yeah. Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up now.
It is pressure cooker time in the Champions League. 4 teams are left and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? Stay tuned. Well, hello everyone, talking to you today from a part of Germany where people really enjoy life. We're in the Rhineland at the Bayer Arena in Leverkusen. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And we're getting down to the wire in the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, the first leg of the semi-final coming right up. It's Bayer Leverkusen and they face Oxford United. Delivering it. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. He's given it straight to the opposition. Florian Wirtz. Firing it towards goal. A smart stop here. A short corner here. Chiesa. Real chance. Keeper getting the touch. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes!
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Can they hit on the break? Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attacked there. They did it with such pace and quality.
Wirtz. Federico Chiesa. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Chances on. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Traore. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can he make it count? Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Lassina Traore. Florian Wirtz. Moussa Diaby. Now to take it away. Well, the first half story has been written. It's half-time here. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Now options are plenty. Must score! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Well, 2-1 it is here. Oh, lovely incisive pass. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the... chance, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Well, time just challenged magnificently. "30 minutes to go then." Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. On to Barbosa. A glorious chance. And he read it really well. Fine save. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Corner kick played in. Crossing into the middle. Well, thumped clear. And that is how to block. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing. Trying to pick out a teammate. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. In position. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything: agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Wirtz. Now with Diaby. Araujo. On the ball, Noah Okafor. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Opportunity! Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end. Florian Wirtz. Firing it towards goal.
Just a moment of your time. No further question. Thanks for your time.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Oxford United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, good use of the ball. Dixon, chance to cross. Well, no problems defensively. Chance to do damage. Takes the shot, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over it comes. Well, we can say it officially now. We'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly enjoy this one, Derek. What a great season they've had. They've been the best team in the league, no doubt about that for me.
And he has players waiting at the back post. Struggling to get it away. Well, had he scored, it would have been a goal to live long in the memory. Dieng. It's with Bergwijn. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. That's well blocked. Kemp. Well, they've given him too much space. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And nicely struck. Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with it. Oh, a big mistake. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, let's take another look, and it certainly doesn't improve, does it? The less said about that, the better. It's a poor mistake.
So the action continues, and it's on Wolves to show invention and perhaps level the game. Chance to finish! In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here.
Well, as you can see, the skill to set up this chance is absolutely brilliant, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Good tackle. Well, approaching half-time, and the home side very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the counter-attack is on, options available. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be... Into the second half, and Wolves know they've got to play much better than they did in the first 45. Plenty of support here. Could pull one back here, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And excitement guaranteed here on EA TV Live, the Champions League semi-final second leg. It's Oxford United taking on Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, that has the makings of an absolute classic between two very good teams, desperate for a cup final appearance. I can't wait for that one.
This might be ideal for the counter. Has a go! And a really good diving stop. It's a short one. Cross could be useful. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Playing it in. Well, did his job defensively. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, he's through here! And he read it well defensively. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Chelsea. And crossed in there. And the goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Favouring the short one. It's not a bad ball. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And giving the ball away. Taylor. Fati. This looks threatening. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. And the referee has given them a corner. Well, clattered away. Substitution time it is here. Oh, could be. Not on the target. And who knows, that might very well be that.
Well, that's a bad miss and probably ends their hopes here.
Janssen. Gvardiol. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening.
Struggling to get it away.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. No further questions, thank you.